genuinely. So it hits different when it's like that's not what I'm willing to sacrifice. My heart, my love, my time, my
So you really,
kindness for
so for real,
Beagles.
like let's be for real. You really actually love Jay for real, or was you? What? Let me ask my whole question so before you answer, because I won't. So did you really love Jay for real, or were you also kind of using him a little bit for content at first, and then you fell in love? You know what I'm saying? Like you get the question for real, for real.
Yeah, so we've been on each other like 2 years, I think, going on now 2 years. No, it was never for content. Like it was first just me, my life. I have lifestyle content, so I think the word content is maybe being perceived wrong when it comes to me. I have lifestyle content, so anything I tell or I say involved in my life, it's what's happening. And I think Beagle just inflate. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say Beagle inflate, but I think it's inflated when it comes to me because that's my lifestyle. If I was if I was, trade hunting, that's my content. If I was in here cooking, that's my content. If this person's in my life, that's my content. So whatever happens in my life is my content. I'm a transparent person. No, I did have love for Jay. Jay reminded me of like someone that I never loved before. My mom, my grandmama, taking it back there because I went years and years and years without loving somebody. Years and years without caring for somebody. Not caring for somebody like, fuck you, die. But years like me trying to really invest and really care about you. It's been so many years. And I felt like that was my extended family. And I had been going through so much and I trauma bonded. And it felt like we both needed each other. Him probably needing a place to stay, get on his feet, try to do better in life and be under me, and me needing company, being vulnerable, being older and lonely. It was a two-way streak. So I don't want to say it was necessarily using, it was convenient for both of us. And that's for me, the lines got blurred because it wasn't a relationship romantically. As time went on, I found out it was more so of a situationship. And then I started to realize, like, hey, we not gonna be laying in the bed together and making mad wild love, but I still want you here. I still want you to be around me. I still want that support. So we could have different rooms and, X, Y, and Z. That's what it was for me, honestly speaking. So the whole idea of me sucking on the sleep, I was past that phase. I already knew that boat had sailed. So I would never be on my knees, creeping in the room, sucking dick, sniffing panties, whatever this story is that's running around. And if you knew the real tea, you would be like, girl, now. So that's what it was. And that's the honest truth. Everyone, I said this before though. I said that at first I did have like that natural feeling. Jay's not an ugly guy. And I was like, okay, maybe this is my man that look good, funny looking fat girl, got a nice looking cute little skinny boy, whatever. Then I've seen that wasn't necessarily that, and I got emotional. I had my breakdowns on here, I'm crying, I'm going crazy. And then I finally said, like, well, hey, that's not working that route. You know what I'm saying? But you still want a companion. You still want somebody to be there. You still want somebody to be up under you. You still want that type of feel. Then how about y'all just go and y'all do your own separate thing? And that's when I came to the understanding of he can do whatever he wants. I can do whatever I want. And it's, whatever we talk about, we talk about. It was real free spirited. It was it had no like contractual agreements. It wasn't no nothing. I never asked for no rent, no bills, no money, no light bills. He never paid bills since he known me. No car notes, no car insurance, no rent, no lights, no gas, electricity, no water, no bill ever has he paid since he's known me. So I was shocked to see him say this place was in his name, stuff that just really did not make sense to me. Or why would you try to put that on me? And then now the last final resort was me sucking your dick in your sleep. That is crazy. That to me is treason. So I was completely flabbergasted at that.
Okay. So, um, like I at first, I'm not gonna lie, we keeping it real, right? Because I'm just feeling like that tonight. Okay. So we keeping real, having a real conversation, right? So at first, I thought it was a bunch of bullshit what you was saying to me. I'm just being real. At first, at the very first when you started, I was like, this sound like a bunch of bullshit. I was sitting over here like, yeah, whatever. Like this really sound like a bunch of crock horse shit. No shade. Then when you kept going, I'm like, damn, okay. Like maybe this is true when you were saying like the loneliness, it fit for you. You get what I'm saying? Like once you start getting into that, I'm like, okay, I see what she's saying now. Like that was something convenient for you. That was something that works for you. You had the company of him, your dogs and stuff like that. And sometimes people get dogs for companionship. That's why animals are considered service animals for people who do suffer from depression and loneliness and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? And you've lost family members. You said you have very little family. You know what I'm saying? And then that was a comfort thing for you to like console you or whatever while you were going through, you know what I'm saying, like different things. That's why you cook dinner for people and have people come over and stuff because you wanted the company over, you wanted the people around you during the holiday times and stuff because you were missing that from your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? So once you start seeing different things like that, I'm like, damn, well, that is true. And you know, Dre, we could key and read and talk shit and carry and stuff. And that's another reason why I never like do death and health reads. Because you never know. My grandmother's eventually gonna die. My mother's eventually gonna die. Who's to say I might die before them? You get what I'm saying? So that's why I don't do that type of stuff. So I understand how you feel because I have lost loved ones close to me too. Like my grandfather, my grandmother, my other grandfather on my father's side. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I can feel what you're saying and feel like how you like, yeah, that's the comfort thing for me or whatever. Like, look at it. I lost my husband, Dre. I lost somebody that was living with me, holding me every night. You know what I'm saying? And I've been single since then. But do I like when niggas come over and lay up and stuff? Yeah. Do I trust them to stay over here? No. It be like, shit. Certain niggas, I be like, nah, nigga, you ain't stay tonight. You gotta go. Or nigga, we gonna meet at a room. You know what I'm saying? Just because of different, you know what I'm saying? So I understand how you feel. You felt comfortable with with Jay. Y'all were in there, then you turned it into like a roommate-ship thing or whatever you said. Like, we could still be cool. You stay here, keep me company. We cook, we eat, we go out, we hang, but we're not together. But, we doing our own thing, but you're keeping me company. This is helping me. You didn't mind footing the bill because at the end of the day, you're footing your own bill anyway. Like you said, I paid all the bills. I paid everything. You're footing the bill. You have the vehicles. You have everything. So you're not missing anything without him but his company. You get what I'm saying? So I understand what you're absolutely saying. We all are, and they think, oh, this fat bitch needs this. No. Dre, this is the thing. I'm a big bitch too. You a big bitch. We can have any nigga we want. We can have any nigga we want. You know what I'm saying? The skinny hoes is the ones that have a problem getting the nigga. Big girls don't have a problem. You see, every time you look, it's always a big bitch with a nigga. A big bitch don't have a problem getting a nigga. It's the skinny hoes. The big bitch, if she really want him, she gonna do what she gotta do because she want this nigga. So at the end of the day, it's not about none of that. You just want him for the company and the love and support and to be around. You know what I'm saying? And keep you company. And I get it. And I don't knock you for it. But if you were doing whatever the allegations were, that's your business, not man's. But it's a key, but then it's like, okay, like, is it true? Certain stuff you'd be like, Now, I don't know if you were doing whatever in the sleep and the doctor visits or whatever is true or whatever, but you have done content and said things like that before, like, yeah, I'm a burn or whatever and do whatever. So I don't know. So, you have to take things with a grain of salt if you believe it or if you don't believe it. You get what I'm saying? And then with you sniffing the drawers, maybe you did. Maybe that's your thing because I like feet. So maybe you did, sis, get caught sniffing drawers. I don't know. But it's a key because you have a history of draw sniffing. So, you have to just take stuff or whatever. No, for real, sis. For real. So you have to just take it with like a key with it. Like, okay, is it true? Is it not true? But, so you know what I'm saying? But I feel you, though, with what you said. Because at first, girl, I was like, this bitch is really... But once you broke it down, I can feel what you're saying. And all jokes aside, like even with us keying and stuff, I can still feel what you're saying. Like that was convenient for you and everything, and that worked for you and stuff. So now I mean, I don't know. So where are y'all at? Like now, like are y'all gonna still be roomies? Y'all gonna still be cool, or is this like you can't get past the allegations and you feel like he wrong for that, or like where's that at now?
Well, I want to start by first saying thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, that's the situation. And for so long, a lot of people didn't understand that like this was my first time in something that I felt was genuine or what I perceived to be genuine in the beginning 2 years ago. And then it transitioned to something that I felt dependent on. And it became a safe space. And it was just something I didn't want to lose. And I just kept feeding into whatever it was. Whatever happened, I didn't care. Whatever it went down, I could fix. And so stuff like this, I can't fix words. I can't fix you to say certain things. I can fix my car. I can fix broken stuff. I can fix, whatever is going on. But I can't fix, certain words that come out and you say about me and accusations and stuff like that. Like I can't fix stuff that's just simply not true. You know what I'm saying? I did not suck the dick into sleep. That's not true. Okay?
Right.
The panty situation is true, but it's not in that context. It was laundry and she has boo boo. It's a boo boo. It's not
Wait,
that.
wait,
So,
wait,
and it's
wait,
not an
wait,
attraction there. It's not
wait
an
a minute.
attraction
You said so
there.
the dick sucking
Okay.
was true, but you thought the panty situation was true. So you do have history with sniffing.